All right, Morty. So we tried to record this thing, right, and it didn't work out. So
Yeah, the Red Bull Ice Vanilla Berry is pretty good.
what does it taste like again?
Tastes like animals and tricks.
Sounds like you're doing tricks on it. Just in case anyone was wondering, we recorded a whole 2 minutes of shit, and my OBS didn't save because I didn't have display capture on. I'm tired of staring at a black screen, so I figured I'm just gonna scroll on YouTube while we do stuff, steal other people's content while we do
Just
other
like
stuff.
just yeah.
I'm afraid to go on my Reddit. Like, I want to scroll Reddit, but there people are gonna see my disgusting porn that I like.
Yeah, you can't even look at my computer for the porn I watch.
So, Tony Hinchcliffe decided to do one of his sets. So this wasn't a set for the rally. This was a set that he did in New York the day before, and people are saying that like it went well, but like not well enough for him to warrant doing that when we're like 10 days away from an election.
I also think though, like people are like immediately like on Tony's ass about it, which is like, listen, is that the correct place to do a set like that? Absolutely not. But
I laugh, but like at the same
but
time, like Tony is such like a like he's a
he's so smug that like
flamboyantly
it's
gay
very easy
smug
for like
guy.
I was gonna say he's very smug, so it's very easy to take what he's doing and be like, all right, well this guy's just a dick, which is
Like
fair enough. But like also like I feel like people are pinning it on Tony, not realizing that realistically Trump probably booked or whoever did book it because it probably wasn't Trump directly, but whoever booked it, A definitely didn't do their research on who Tony is, and B probably if they did know what he was about, hired him to do comedy.
yo, it's called flying too close to the sun because he sold out
Yeah.
Madison Square Garden doing comedy, and he like likes Trump, and he's a big free speech guy. You know what I mean?
Yeah, so he's gonna exercise that. So I can't really like
You
hate
know what
on
I
him
mean?
for
So
it.
then
I
he's
can
gonna go
hate on
out.
whoever booked it. You know what I mean?
I don't.
I think
It was just very fucking stupid because it's
it was
just
bad
like
timing.
you're gonna do right. So you're Trump, right? And you zip
I
up
am
your
Trump.
fly.
I've been Trump for a long time.
You zip up your fly the wrong way, or like your
Zip
hair,
it up when you're done with it.
your fuck ass weave blows in the distance, and it's gonna be like, look at this fucking racist rapist who's raping people for being a different skin color than me. And then you're gonna have Tony Hinchcliffe go out and be like, well, Puerto Rico is a big floating island of garbage.
Tony, that was a great set. I thought that was fantastic. Going very well.
Tony, that was really good, and this is gonna help me, and I'm gonna win. I'm gonna
Tony,
win.
did you specifically write those jokes to help me win the election? They just seemed too appropriate to do at that time.
Be like, hey Tony, did you know that like Puerto Rico is a settlement owned by America, and that like, you know that you can
Tony, I
come.
love how you went after that foreign country of garbage.
Tony, they got what they fucking deserved. They're
You're like
gross.
Trump not realizing that Puerto Rico is part of the U.S. Just
I,
like, yeah, I'm glad you went after them. They're dirty animals. And just Tony's like, actually, it was a joke. He's just like,
oh, you're a comedian. I forgot. You're a
I forgot
comedian.
you're so good at your job. I forgot that it
Very
was part of
funny,
the
very
U.S.
funny, and everyone knows you were kidding, and it was lighthearted. I didn't hear what you said.
All of those were just innocent jokes. He's not racist at all.
Did you see JD Vance? JD Vance was like, I didn't necessarily see the joke, but guys, what are we getting so offended for in this country? And then he was like, but before that, he was like, listen, it might have been in poor taste. I didn't hear it, and I'm like, you fucking heard it, you
Yeah, no,
coward.
he was definitely like backstage, like slapping his knee.
He was
Like,
backstage, and he was like, nah, I
oh
bet,
my
like,
god, this gay guy's hilarious.
this fucking queer is making me laugh.
This fucking flavor's making me laugh my damn ass off. Like,
Honey, did you
and
hear
then,
what he said? And she's like, yes, I heard what he said.
and then also, did you see what he
His
said
wife's
to?
Indian. I'm sorry.
Did you see what he said to Walls and AOC?
Yeah, he was time to put your tampon back in, Tim.
Yeah, like these people have no sense of humor. Wild that a vice presidential candidate would take time out of his busy schedule to analyze a joke taken out of context to make it seem racist. I love Puerto Rico and vacation there. I made fun of everyone. Watch the whole set. I'm a comedian, Tim. Might be time to change your tampon.
Might be time to change your tampon. It's like, well, Tony.
You know that he did that like little smug like side eye thing he does when like something goes well or someone answers correctly on Kill Tony when he's like, "You're damn right."
Dude, if Tim Walls rebutted and was like, "You're gay," I'd be like, "Okay, well, that's
dude,
great."
dude, if he just like played his game and he was just like, "Yeah, well, at least I'm not a queer."
Yo, you know what I forgot?
Like,
Fucking
dude, whoa. What'd you say?
the complex history of moshing.
Yo, shout out fucking Justin. Liberate.
Yo, it's got
You were liberated with that.
17,000 views.
Yo, the kid's blowing up.
You freaky as
As
hell.
if he's not significantly older than me.
What do you mean significant? How old is he?
Bro, if you're a year older than me, you're unk.
Alright. I'm the uncle of Talk to Us.
Yeah. Yo, OG, wrap it up.
Wrap it up. This is the best video essay on moshing I've ever seen.
This has been the best mosh video I've ever watched, Justin. Have you been moshing for years? You must have been going to shows in the night.
Tony Hinchcliffe going on before the NYC shootout set, and he's like, "Sorry, everyone, but if you're getting crowd killed, maybe duck or move out of the way, and if you're like not able-bodied." And then like you go on and you're like, "No, I didn't hear. You didn't hear what he said." You go on, you're like, "I didn't hear the joke that he said, guys, but this is an NYC shootout show. You know,
You
like,
know where you're at.
you know where let's not be so offended." I'm never listening to NYC shootout ever
like
again.
10 minutes after Tony Hinchcliffe said, fucking Liam from Rage just like, this was inexcusable behavior for a hardcore show.
Maybe it's time to change your tampon. Hardcore is a violent genre
like,
of music.
Me replying to Dave Bradley's tweets.
So all in all, what I need to take from this Talk to Us mini is this new fucking Red Bull tastes like tricks, and Danimals, and maybe don't do your Kill Tony bit at a political rally 9 days before an election.
Yeah,